Happening this weekend, Circle Cinema is hosting a special double feature event presented by Arab Film Fest Tulsa. It will show two critically acclaimed films spotlighting two nations experiencing extreme turmoil. Joining us live is festival organizer and Tulsa Artist Fellowship alumna Moheb Solomon. Thank you so much for being with us.
Hi, thank you.
Tell us about the two films being screened.
Yeah, I'd love to. We sort of had to really pare it down this year for a few reasons, but it was a really great opportunity to kind of focus on, like you said, two nations that are just, really kind of going through a lot and try to bring some human stories to those. We have a Palestinian documentary called Bye Bye Tiberius with kind of an unusual premise. It's focused on Hayam Abbas, who's the star of the series Succession, the star of the series Rami that a lot of folks know. And it kind of just focuses on her family, multi-generational women's story of diaspora and migration. So that's Bye Bye Tiberius first. And the second one is a Sudanese drama called Goodbye Julia. The whole Bye Bye thing is a total coincidence, I promise. But yeah, Goodbye Julia is just like a really beautiful, really artful film about a singer and her maid, and kind of within their relationship, a whole lot of insight about the divisions, the northern and southern divisions in Sudan right now.
What are the challenges when you have to pare it down to two films, and how did you come to choose these two particular films? Yeah,
I mean, these are two critically acclaimed, just really incredible, compelling, beautiful, mesmerizing films. And so it wasn't really, that hard. It's just, we really wanted to just spotlight Palestine and Sudan right now because we just keep hearing about them in the news all the time, and to really just approach them through these aesthetically interesting and, kind of, human focused stories, we think is a really just kind of a transformatory way to sit with some of these realities.
What's it like to be able to share this work with the Tulsa community?
It really is a really beautiful thing. This is now our fourth year of doing this program, and it's just, been really wonderful to reach out and try to bring in a real diverse swath of people. The program that we have put together here too isn't just a couple of films. There's a meal that we have in between from Shakat Mediterranean Grill, which is just some of the best Lebanese food in Tulsa. So that kind of happens in between the films to kind of be able to create a community space. And it really is just meant to kind of welcome any and all because, there's just kind of a lot of, I think, curiosity and support and, a lot of interest in, just different artistic experiences and international experiences right now in Tulsa. And, this is kind of just one of those moments for you to show up and spend time with us and learn about something that you've heard about, but, might not have such a personal experience with.
And kind of talk about that a little bit. Why is it so important for people to see stories like this?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's such an obvious question we just forget, but, we just hear so much about the statistics of, war and violence, or, we see a lot of the same kinds of imagery about, victims and aggressors, and, everywhere you go, people are really just human with their own families and lives and stories and histories. And to be able to kind of tap into that through something like film, which we're all so comfortable with, we're watching TV and movies all the time, but to kind of pull that into a space where we're doing it collectively, where we have some food, of course, that's always so wonderful. And for one of the films, we also have a panel of speakers that's tapping into a lot of local folks. And, that kind of also brings it home a little bit more. It's not halfway across the planet. Who knows what those people are doing? But, it's really kind of an us now when you kind of get to see someone who's in your same community just talking about something you're seeing on the screen.
Moheb Solomon, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you so much.
And the Arab Film Fest special screening of those two films is tomorrow from 3 to 8 at Circle Cinema. There's also going to be a discussion afterwards as well.